Tribune to us, to the viewers there. So I have PDP, NAS Primaries, Autumn Banki W, Ango Abdullah's son, Tegbe, Ned Nwoko, La Wayne. That can be found on page 26 of the Nigerian Tribune. Amid various forms of drama, standard bearers of the People's Democratic Party, PDP, have continued to emerge following the House of Representatives and Houses of Assembly primaries of the party held across the country on Sunday and Monday. Governor Samuel Ortom of Benue State, son of former Minister of Education, Professor Ango Abdullahi, ex-Minister of Sport, Alhaji Bolaji Abdullahi, won the primaries of the People's Democratic Party, PDP, for the National Assembly, while in Edo, parallel primaries held in the state along the lines of Governor Godwin Obaseki and the party's South-South Zonal National Chairman of, that is Chief Dan Obi, while the Obi faction held its primary at an event center on Airport Road. The faction loyal to Obaseki gathered at the Samuel Ogbemudia Stadium for the same exercise. Officials of the Independent National Electoral Commission, INEC, were at the Obi faction to monitor the exercise along some personnel of various security agencies. At the Obi faction end, the member representing Oredo Federal Constituency in the House of Representatives, Mr. Obedi Ihama, emerged as the sole candidate. In Edo Central Senatorial District, a former Minister of Works under ex-President Goodluck Jonathan, Dr. Mike Onolememe, picked the PDP ticket in Obi faction, while the incumbent Senator Clifford Odia emerged in the Obaseki's led faction. And we are going to, too late to sign electoral amendment poll. Poll observers tell Buhari. A coalition monitors and observers, SEMO, has counseled President Muhammadu Buhari against assenting to the Electoral Act 2022 Amendment Bill, saying it will come too late in day with preparations for the 2023 general elections in full gear. The coalition, made up of 24 election monitoring groups, posited after a meeting in Abuja on Monday that signing the bill now will cause disruption in the processes of elections already commenced by political parties under the provisions of the extant law. The group noted that as desirable as the amendment is, signing the bill after most political parties have already started implementing critical aspects of the electoral process under the current law is dangerous, counterproductive, capable of triggering widespread political crisis, and litigations can derail the 2023 general elections. And on 2023, Obasanjo meets Wike, Makinde Autumn in Abeokuta. Governors of Oyo, Rivers, and Benue State, Seyi Makinde, Nyesom Wike, and Samuel Ortom, respectively, on Monday, met with the former president, Chief Olusegun Obasanjo, in Abeokuta, Ogun State, over 2023 presidential election. The governors arrived at the penthouse residence of Obasanjo within the Olusegun Obasanjo Presidential Library at about 6:40 p.m. and immediately went into a closed-door meeting. Also at the meeting was the former governor of Cross River State, Mr. Donald Duke. Obasanjo, speaking with newsmen, said Governor Wike informed him of his presidential ambition and that he wished him well. The former president said the country needs a courageous leader, adding that Nigeria is a complex nation, but not difficult to manage. And there is another one. While we are backing Akpabio's ambition, the Akwa Ibom Progressives Forum in the Southwest has said performance, ability to promote the nation's unity and peaceful coexistence informed their support for the ambition of the immediate past Minister of Niger Delta Affairs, Senator Godswill Akpabio. The group at the end of the meeting held in Ibadan said Nigeria, at its critical time, needs a president who has the capacity to tackle its myriad of challenges, most especially disunity among the major ethnic groups, insecurity, worsening economy, and growing unemployment. And we have another one. A presidential ambition, Emefiele withdraws suit against INEC and AGF. Governor of Central Bank of Nigeria, Godwin Emefiele, on Monday withdrew the suit he filed against the Independent National Electoral Commission and the Attorney General of the Federation over his presidential ambition. Emefiele, through his counsel, St. Maliki, told Justice Ahmed Mohammed that a notice of discountenance had been filed and served on the defendants in the matter. According to reports, the development occurred shortly after the matter was called. Maliki, who held the brief of Chief Mike Ozeome, said though the matter was scheduled for mention, they had Emefiele's instruction to withdraw the suit. Pursuant to the instruction of the plaintiff, Emefiele, we filed a notice of discontinuance dated and filed May 16, 2022. And this is coming from, 2022, Olufi Alayegun Olowu expressed support for Oyetola's re-election. Monarchs and citizens across towns, communities, and villages in Ayedade local government have commended Osun State Governor, Mr. Adegboyega Oyetola, for being a promise keeper and an outstanding performer, assuring him that his re-election is guaranteed. This is as Oyetola continued his re-election campaign in Odeomu, Orile-Owu, and Gbọ̀ngán on Monday, following the flag-off in Ile-Ife last Thursday. Olufi of Gbọ̀ngán, Oba Adetoye Oyeniyi, commended the governor for his impressive record in less than 4 years. He said his re-election is their collective project in Gbọ̀ngán town, saying it was necessary for Oyetola to return to consolidate on the good works he had done since assuming office in November 2018. In his remark, the Alayegun of Odeomu, Oba James Bolarinwa Alabi Oladipupo, described Oyetola as a fulfillment of God's promise to Osun State, adding that his performance in 3.5 years showed that he was raised to fix the state. Reps extend resumption date by 2 weeks. In confirmation to reporters in earlier reports, the House of Representatives has postponed its resumption earlier scheduled for today, May 24, Tuesday, June, to Tuesday, June 7. The clerk of the House of Representatives, Dr. Yahaya Danzaria, confirmed this in Abuja via a memo that made available to parliamentary correspondents. Speaking during the media chat's penultimate week, Chair, House Committee on Media and Public Affairs, Honorable Benjamin Kalu, affirmed that the House might adjust its program in line with the party primary timetable. According to the 2023 election timetable issued by Independent National Electoral Commission, all the political parties' primaries are scheduled to end by June 3rd. Let's see if you can have something on sports. 3SC MFM post-match fracas, injured chairman still in hospital. The chairman, Oyo State Sports Council, Honorable Gbenga Adewusi, is still recuperating in a private hospital in Ibadan following a mob action taken against him by irate fans after Sunday's Nigeria Professional Football League (NPFL) match day 29 involving home team Shooting Stars Sports Club 3SC of Ibadan and the MFM of Lagos, which ended 1-1 draw at the Lekan Salami Stadium in Ibadan. Adewusi, popularly referred to as Arole, was trying to play the peacemaker as a section of fans protested the score, after which he was inflicted with injuries on his face and other parts of the body. Meanwhile, the management of the Shooting Stars on Monday condemned the attack on Adewusi. And this is going to be the Convenient Sports. We shall be calling it a day on today's edition of Newspapers Today. Do join my colleagues tomorrow for our fresh edition of the program. I am Olubumi Ajiboye Agbola. Do have a wonderful day.